Southern Coin Hunter here. I told you I had 5 rows of quarters. I went ahead and hunted them off camera. See what I could find. Didn't really find that much. I did find one LUK and I put that in my side finds, and there was a few others I did not have in those side finds, so those have been put up. But what I did find were some die chips. I'm going to start off with this quarter. This is Apostle Island. And if you look, let's see, let me get, there you go. There's a lighthouse on the rock that they show. I'm assuming this is in Lake Michigan. And if you look right here, this is supposed to be a tree, but it turned into a die chip. So the die broke. So making a tree design similar to these, it turned into a massive die chip. So it's the first time I ever found that. And then this is the Rogers Clark Park coin. And if you look on top of this gun barrel, it's the one the guy's holding above his head. We got 2 small die chips here and here. Another thing you can look for on here also is usually find die chip. You can find die chip in the hat there, and sometimes you can find splitting in here, but I don't see that. So I did find another die chip. That's the 3rd one. Okay. This is Ellis Island. So we got a die chip between the guy's eye and his hat. We got a die chip in her hair. Come down here, we got a spike elbow. And usually you can find something on the flag or in the doorway. None of that's happening. And we got a slight doubling of the window, which I've been trying to find a listing for. I know this is a double. It's not supposed to look like this. So you got window paint, you got the edge of the window there, and you got another edge there. I've been trying to find that one. I think it's a double, but I'm not sure. That's why I've not wrote it on the flip just yet. Well, this got a couple die chips. Okay, the Lyle Park quarter. Oops, sorry about that. It's my arrow pointing to tell me where my die chip is. That's the die chip on the outer edge of the bell tower. I did check the rest of the wheel and her hair. The die chip's there. I don't see nothing up in here. So I kind of looked for it, did not see anything. I'm not still sure about that quarter, but now I did get a BU row of 1960 pennies. And pretty interesting, some die chips that I found. So I found 18 of them like this, are very similar. The base of the memorial. I was looking for RPM, so I found 5 of them. So here's another one. You see how similar it is. So you got 18 of them like that. Here's one on the corner. I still think this may be an RPM. I'm still looking for the right one. It may be. I'm not sure yet. You got a die chip right there on the side of the memorial. There's also a die marker for an RPM, but I had not found this one just yet. I don't think it is. So it's a different font altogether. Now let me get rid of that for a second. See, here's the same one I just showed y'all, but this is an RPM. This is RPM 76. It's got a little twist inside of the D. So that's D over D north. This is RPM 89. Here's a 76. Here's another 76 one. I don't think this one has a die chip. Yeah, see, it's got a die chip right there at that part. And you can see how that one's rotated more. It's a little bit thicker down at the bottom. So you got one here and one there. This is 89. So you got it here. Then a slight shift. You can see the bottom of it curving back up. It goes in here. So you got split serifs here. This got the massive die chip here. I don't think this is an RPM 051. And then you see how you got the font, the serif here, then it's got a twist in it here. So this is another D over D clockwise, counterclockwise. There's another one on the corner. So this is another one. This is RPM. What do I call this one? I wrote it upside down. Huh. So it's 51 or 52. Both very similar. Both got the counterclockwise twist in it. So right now I'm calling it a 51. So that's all those. Just want to bring that up to you. This is a possible DDO. It's hard to tell because you can see where the T is splitting right there. So Bob's split down to R and the E. It's like it's going north. I thought it was machine doubling at first, but when you come down here, it's not doing that. The letters are just a lot thicker. I thought it was more or less to wear and use, but it's not. And you see how thicker the O is to one side. So it's not machine doubling. I'm just still kind of confused about it. So I really don't want to show you. I figured I'm just going to show it to y'all anyway. Now, out of those, so I do have the rest of these BUs that are not double dies, which I'm going to try to get the counterpart to them. These are large dates, by the way. So I'm going to put all these up. So that's one reason we should always check your coins. You never know what you're going to find. So I'm going to go back to the ones I got from last year that are in the bucket and see if I got anything like that with the die chips. It never occurred to me to check for die chips on the reverse of the memorial building. So I need to tag this row. This row's got all the die chips in it. And this one's not sitting properly. This is what the 4-row was. So you can see about half of it's gone just to die chips and 5 RPMs. So, and let's see, what was this? Oh yeah, I learned that there's two different on the 1909 VDBs. Let's see, get this one right. Yeah. And these are in the flip. This is hard to see because it's got junk filled into it. To the V, there's a round dot, D, and this B is what's the difference. It's one that Victor David Brenner did with his initials. I got a better example. So the B, it comes down at an angle like this. This is the one he did. Joseph's bar is a little bit more straighter across, but this one comes down. Let me show you on this one. This one's a lot better to see it. So this foot makes it hard to see. Yeah, V, the period, the D, the period. Tell you what, I'm just going ahead and do it. I just put it into another flip. And you can see, and also the dot that Barbara did, it's more of a smear. But you can see how the B is coming down at an angle. It matches David Brenner's initials. How he signs this letter B. So I'm trying to figure out how many are done of each and which one's more rare. But I do have these two 1909 VDBs. And that's going to conclude this video. Please like if you're new, share, subscribe if you're definitely new for future notifications. I love looking for errors on coins. So I do have, I'm going to get to the store after I fix lunch. I'm going to do my finds for the first 3 months. So the coins I got here are going to go into this set of 3 months, April through end of June. So I hope you like what you saw. Please subscribe. Please, I'm trying to grow the channel. I will be doing a giveaway. I'm giving away a funny back $1 bill and 2 silver certs when they hit 250 subs. So I'm trying to grow the channel. Hopefully I'm at 214, was 215. Somebody unsubscribed. I don't know why. But hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good day. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Here we go. Still going through my dimes. Yeah, 2009. Denver. Another 2009. Denver. These are very hard to get your hands on. So I'm still trying to get a Philly. So I got another maybe 3 rows left to search. Have a good afternoon.